Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Sana Zakari.
And I'm Jason Samsel.
Student Organization 2.5 is taking a stand against sexual violence on campus. The annual Walk of Shame began last night at 6 p.m. with students walking from the Marano Campus Center to the Oneida parking lot. The Peace Walk is used to represent victims of sexual assault nationwide.
Leading up to the event, 2.5 held a poster-making event, which took place yesterday. Those who attended the event recited chants and watched performances from several different organizations across campus. New York State Park Rangers are looking for seasonal employees for the 2025 season. Oswego Career Services held an informational panel earlier today with applications available. Responsibilities of the job include patrolling the park to protect patrons and park property. The job would also include working security and crowd control during concerts and fairs. SUNY Oswego and the State Park Rangers are asking that anyone who has a passion for the outdoors look into available positions. Governor Kathy Hochul signs a new package of gun safety bills into law. Some policies described in the package include mandating firearm dealers to post a sign anywhere weapons are sold, displayed, or delivered. Another law would require credit card companies to assign a unique tracking code to gun and ammunition dealers. This comes following recent studies indicating gun violence has dropped as much as 47% during Governor Hochul's administration. A Turkish airline pilot dies mid-flight, forcing his co-pilot to make an emergency landing. On Wednesday morning, Flight 8JK, set to fly from Seattle to Istanbul, landed at John F. Kennedy International Airport in New York City. The 59-year-old pilot fainted during the flight and failed to respond effectively to medical intervention. Turkish Airlines sent out a statement announcing that their captain lost his life before landing. The Biden administration reveals a new plan that will give more Americans clean water. The new policy calls for lead pipes to be replaced within a decade. Lead poisoning can cause harm to the body's nervous system. The use of the pipes was banned in 1986, but officials say tens of millions of Americans have lead pipes in their homes, contaminating their water. The Environmental Protection Agency plans on investing $2.5 billion to replace these pipes over time. A Texas school is under fire after parents say teachers had been giving students sleeping aids during school hours. Students came home with a purple patch on their arm, a product meant for insomnia and better sleep. The school put 2 teachers on leave after the incident. The school's police department is investigating.
American Girl doll has teamed up with Rubies for adult Halloween costumes.
You could choose from original favorites: 1854's Frontier Girl Kirsten, 1904's Samantha, or 1944's Molly, 1934's Kit, 1986's Courtney, 1974's Julie, 1954 Mary Ellen, and 1964's Melody are also available.
Each costume includes recreations of the doll's full outfit. You can also get an American Girl doll box costume to complete the look.
Costumes are available at Target, Amazon, and costumes.com. And guys, I don't know if maybe we should go in on a package here, get one of those outfits, Halloween nightly
Sure,
news.
why
Group
not?
costume American Girl dolls.
Yeah. SUNY Oswego is hosting Pride and Prejudice, a look back at the campus's over 50-year history of the LGBTQ+ community. The event, which is part of Outtober, takes place tomorrow in the auditorium of the Marano Campus Center. As part of the event, a panel discussion moderated by Professor Eric Wade looks back at the history and activism of the LGBTQ+ community at the campus of Oswego. The event begins at 5:30 p.m. Looking abroad at the presidential election, Donald Trump has won both the popular and electoral vote. He will become the 47th president of the United States and take office in January.
Yes.
Proposition 1, an amendment to New York's Constitution regarding anti-discrimination rights, has been passed. The proposition amends New York's anti-discrimination rights into the state constitution. Prop 1 also adds language stating that one cannot be denied their civil rights because of sexual orientation, gender identity, and reproductive autonomy. New York's Constitution previously forbid discrimination based on race and religion. The proposition passed with 61.8% of firefighters are working to control rapidly spreading brush fire in Southern California's Ventura County. Strong winds blowing through the area quickly spread the fire, which is now covering at least 250 acres. Evacuation orders are in place for nearby residents. Fire department officials say there have been some injuries. There are currently 140 firefighters battling the flames, still not able to contain the blaze. The mountain fire is one of 2 blazes burning in the greater Los Angeles area.
Conviction.
Vice President Kamala Harris addressed her supporters and the nation this afternoon after the presidential election was called for Donald Trump. She spoke from her alma mater, Howard University. Michael Yoshida is in West Palm Beach, Florida, and brings us more on her concession.
5 years.
Mazda has issued recalls for more than 150,000 of its vehicles. Nearly 81,000 of those are 2025 model year CX-70 SUVs and 2024 to 25 CX-90 SUVs. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, there may be issues with the dash electrical supply unit. Mazda says that includes the defroster, seatbelt warning, and the 360-degree view monitor functions, which may not work properly during startup and increase the risk of a crash. It's National Diabetes Month, and the CDC estimates more than 38 million Americans of all ages have diabetes, and millions of people who have it are undiagnosed. In today's Health Minute, Mandy Gather explains why early detection is critical. The Onondaga County legislature met Thursday to discuss a local law that would put cameras on school buses to catch drivers passing illegally. Legislator Mark Olson, the chairman of Public Safety, says the cameras will be installed in 5 school districts throughout central New York and will turn on as soon as the stop arm is deployed. Fines for passing illegally will start first at $250. The legislator will vote on the law December 3rd. A group of local investors are planning on purchasing the campus of the former Cazenovia College and revamping it into what they call an innovation and community district. The project focuses on creating space for not just corporations, but dining, retail, housing, and more. They say their plan goes far beyond traditional property management and is meant to honor the legacy of the campus while creating something new that allows for the entire community to grow and benefit. The deal is not yet. The House Ethics Committee ruled today not to release a report on former Representative Matt Gaetz. Gaetz was recently tapped by President-elect Donald Trump to serve as his Attorney General. The committee was investigating allegations of sexual misconduct and drug use. However, Gaetz' resignation from Congress last week effectively ended the ethics probe into him. Gaetz has repeatedly denied any wrongdoing. There will be another committee meeting in December. McDonald's is bringing back its McRib sandwich on December 3rd. But that's not all. The company is also selling its McRib sauce in half-gallon jugs. You'll be able to get them starting next Monday at wholelotofmcribsauce.com. McDonald's says they'll cost $20, not including shipping costs.